Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Dean Wolfe. I'm going to give you the top 10 things I love about being a YouTuber and the top 10 things that I don't like as much about being a YouTuber. So let's just dive right in. So my top 10 things that I love about being a YouTuber. Well, the first one is actually thumbnails. Now, if you're a creative person, you are into art or graphics, you'll probably feel the same way as I do. If you get into a YouTube channel, making thumbnails is it's fun. My second thing I love about, well, this is obvious. Since I've formed a Patreon page, I love all my Patreons with them. Some of them have been with me right from the start. Others have come and gone. Currently, I've got 22. This sort of drift in and out sometimes. These are the members that are going just a little bit farther to support your channel, and there really is like a family. Number 3, well, I do a lot of music reacts, and so reacting to brand new music, and that has been just a thrill. It's not something I've even planned for this channel originally. I kind of fell into it, and that's the wonderful thing about making YouTube channels. If you ever do want to do one day, what you start off doing and what you end up doing may be a completely different thing. Number 4, things I like about being a YouTuber. Well, when you have a video that gets a lot of views. Now, that shouldn't be your only goal. You want to make videos that you enjoy making. You want to make videos that are good content. And just because it's good content doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get a ton of views, because it's kind of a niche. You know, a niche can only get to a certain amount of people. I'm always surprised at which videos end up sort of, they take on their own life. They just keep on going and going and going and accumulating views, and that's always a thrill. Number 5, things I like about being a YouTuber, having an audience. It's really that simple. I can put up a video and I can count, well, gosh, you know, it's going to at least get a few hundred views. I mean, some of my videos have gotten 50s, tens of thousands of views, over 100,000 views even. Knowing that people are actually paying attention, that's cool. Number 6, things I like about being a YouTuber. Well, earning money is nice. It's not been financially overwhelming. It hasn't come easy. Basically, YouTube earnings from the advertising on my videos, and also Patreon subscribers pay. Joining those together, it's not a huge amount of money, but it's something, right? 7th other thing I like about being a YouTuber, well, just the fact that I am a YouTuber. It's kind of fun when people say, "Oh, you're a YouTuber? How many subscribers you got?" I say, "Wow, 24,000. Wow, holy crap. Not bad." And it is cool. It took a lot of work to get to this point, let me tell you. You end up sticking with what's the long-term thing you're going to be able to commit to. Number 8, well, I like the learning about cameras. I mean, I didn't know anything about DSLR cameras. I ended up buying a used one. I've been shooting some video and lighting. I had no idea how important lighting can be, you know, diffusing the light, trying not to have shadows, and then having a set and all that. So that's fun. Number 9, well, this is kind of a strange one. I'm not even sure why I picked this. It should be a negative in a way, but no, maybe it's a positive. Tell me what you think in the comments. The fact that I've figured out how to take a break, because pacing yourself as a YouTuber, it is important to be consistent, certainly when you're starting out. But what I found is that once you've got beyond that stage where you've sort of established something, you should back off a little, because that's not sustainable. When you're starting a YouTube channel, it takes a lot of focus, a lot of continually making videos constantly. So I would say that is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you get to that point where you have sort of achieved a bit of a plateau, you should ease off on the gas pedal there and start looking after yourself a little bit more, taking a little bit more time. Now, unless you're eyeballing the future like PewDiePie and you want to be like millions and millions, I have no desire to do that. I have other things. I have family. I have other aspects of my life. Learning how to balance your passion with just daily living. The number 10 thing I like about being a YouTuber, well, it's the fact that it's a historical record. I already can look back at videos I made over a year and a half ago and already sort of feel the separation, you know, where, oh, that was me in that period of life. It's cataloging my life in some kind of a historical way. Now I'm going to tell you the top 10 reasons why I don't quite as much enjoy being a YouTuber. Uploading to YouTube can be just so, it's a bit of a chore. Uploading, sometimes for no reason at all, your uploads, even with good internet, it's not the internet. For some reason, YouTube is just like, it's like molasses. The number 2 thing that I don't quite like about YouTubing is the negative comments, which I'm grateful to say, have been very minimal, really. But they are like a little piece of stone that gets under your shoe, or a tiny bit of sand in your wonderful meal otherwise. And you're going, what the heck? I guess that's the nature of what trolling is trying to poke at you. Number 3, the least reasons why I don't like being a YouTuber is low views. I mean, it's one thing if a video has lower views than average. That's okay, because maybe it's a really obscure progressive band that you're reacting to, or a new band and no one knows who they are. I think when the views are really dismally low, then it does kind of make you go, oh, why did I even bother? Number 4, things I don't like about YouTube: pushy fans. And then, now these are people who actually like you. No, they're positive, but they're really pushy. Like, get my song on, or you gotta listen to this, do this guitar lesson. After a while, it's this. There is a myth that the squeaky wheel gets the oil, but you know what? The squeaky wheel would just be thrown in the garbage if it keeps squeaking, right? Number 5, this is a biggie one. People stealing my video. I noticed this when I was especially doing videos about Alip Bata, who's an Indonesian guitarist. He's a superstar on YouTube. There are a lot of people who are copying my videos, just basically copying them and uploading them in their own channel and claiming the income from that. And that's my work that they're trying to profit on. And it's really amazing how some of these guys are like, oh, please don't do this, man. I gotta feed my kids and blah, blah, blah. Well, have an honest living, okay? Number 6, well, cringe on my old videos. That's something I don't like about being a YouTuber. When I go to my older videos sometimes and I cringe at my manner or how I looked, or the video was crappy. And this number 7, things that I don't like being a YouTuber, one of them is the guilt. And it's just, you bring it on yourself. Now, I've learned to deal with this, and that was one of my positives when I said that when you learn to figure out balance. But that's one of the more difficult things that I don't like about being a YouTuber, is this constant pressure that, oh gosh, I haven't put out a video in a few days. And number 8 would be, well, YouTube itself, the editorial, the CEO, the way they manage YouTube can be very annoying. I've seen a lot of honest, good people get deplatformed because it doesn't align with certain views. It's censorship. So they need to change a lot of things. Anyways, the fact that they stopped showing the thumbs down was a really bad thing. Number 9, getting near the end of this list here. Well, self-censorship. It is a bit, it's hard sometimes. You self-censor yourself because you don't want to offend anyone. And, the fact that I'm doing a channel about music, I've decided, no, I can't get political, because that'll just start divisions, and music is actually all about unity. So don't watch my Twitter if you don't want to learn about my politics. Number 10, things that I don't like so much about being a YouTuber. I don't know why I put this, ads, because somebody made the point, yeah, well, we all hate ads, right? You want to skip ads, but the fact is, if it wasn't for ads, you wouldn't earn any income, and then if you won't earn any income, then you probably won't be making videos forever. You might make them for a little while for free. Everyone does that, donating our time to some topic we love and we're sharing. But if you're going to continue to do that and people want you to, you have to have income. So I just self-canceled myself there. So I guess there's only 9 things that I came up with. So thanks for watching. It was fun to do this video. If you have any other suggestions for videos for YouTubers or new YouTubers, or a YouTuber advice, leave them in the comments below. And also leave a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. And we'll talk to you all later. Spiraling out. It's Dean. See you. Bye.